I'm off to pick off some new corals, alright. So we just got back home and just gonna do a quick dip. These ones should be pretty safe. I know she doesn't have any pests, but I'm probably gonna do a mild dip, just a quick one, just to be safe. Can't even fit them all in the container. So let's get her dipped and get her in the tank. Alright guys, so first on the list is this purple acro. It's a decent sized little colony and it's looking absolutely awesome. I love the colors of it. It's kind of a nice, fairly bright purple. Next on the list would be my absolute favorite, which is this baby blue millis straight in the back. This thing just looks awesome. The third one I picked up is a blue matrix, which that guy's looking pretty cool. And I believe this one is a red planet. So it's looking really good. I also think the one beside is supposed to be a red planet, but it's dark green. I got it from someone else a long time ago. It's never colored up. So I'm hoping this guy will stay pinky red in my tank. Now let's see if I can grab my little porthole. We'll take it to the top down view. Look at these beauties. See, the red planet just looks wicked. So I don't know if they both are. I kind of think they are. Maybe eventually they'll turn to the same color. So hopefully this guy stays nice and pink and red. Up here we have the purple acro colony. That's looking really cool. So I'm super stoked for this guy. And my favorite would be this blue millie. Focus. This honestly does not do it justice, but this thing is absolutely amazing. It's baby blue and it has a bit of a turquoisey polyps on it. It's just beautiful. Sadly, this video does not do it justice, and here's the blue matrix, which is also amazing. So I'm super stoked for my new little corals. I did some trading and stuff to get these guys, but they're absolutely awesome. Another exciting news, 2 fire shrimp hanging out, little buddies. But I borrowed a Harlequin shrimp. So this guy in the back, if you can see him. So this guy, he's been commissioned to eat all the asterina stars in my tank. I've had tons of these guys in here. I just noticed lots. I know I feed heavy, and that's probably part of it, but that little punk's been in there probably for a couple weeks, and he's gonna eat all the little asterina stars. Aside from that, everything in the tank is looking happy. My Duncan, which in the past was having a few issues, there's tons of new baby heads on it, so this guy's obviously happy again. So he's looking awesome. That little red and yellowy one's supposed to be a blue-eye blonde, which it's not looking quite as pretty as it's supposed to, so I'm hoping that guy will color up eventually. That's just a little dinky frag got a while ago. Dendro, there's tons of little baby heads, so hopefully that will do well. Little toadstool's looking happy. Aside from that, a few little minor rock escapes. I just changed a few little things around on this side. Still may tweak it a bit more, we'll see. Rainbow Monty. It's looking good, and it kind of makes me laugh with those little stars are all over the glass now and on my cleaner. It's like they know the assassins in the tank. Look at them all, they're all hiding. They know he's there, they can sense it. Well, that's kind of funny. Can't say blame him, I guess, but if you look on top, I got my chalice on the top, you can see how many of those little stars are on there. Like, you don't notice them until you're actually looking, and these little punks are everywhere, so that's why we have the assassin in the tank, and he's gonna clean them up for us. So probably next week or so I'll do a video on him, because Harlequin shrimp are wicked cool shrimp, especially if a starfish issue. I did have a sand sifting starfish, but I gave that to a buddy to babysit for now. And we'll get him back in the tank once I give him back. Now, one interesting thing to kind of note, I was dosing the RedSea Coral Colors, and at first I was doing 2 milliliters a day. 2 milliliters a day. And I actually learned that was way too much for my tank. I kind of did that for about a month and I was testing. My levels are high. So I turned it down to 1 mil a day. And the last week or two, I changed it just to dose it 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, one really interesting thing I noticed is on my Rainbow Monty, kind of see between the two plates, it was just kind of a red, more of a red, maybe a bit of an orange before. Since I turned my RedSea Coral Colors down, I'm actually seeing yellows and oranges and other colors in it. And the same goes for, there's another chunk of Rainbow Monty over there. And I think I had another little chunk somewhere, something similar in the back. But I'm getting more colors out of it since I stopped overdosing the coral colors. So if you guys are dosing the RedSea Coral Colors, a note, make sure you guys don't do too much, because one of the minerals could take over and it could be changing your corals to a certain color, so I was getting more reds instead of some of the greens and yellows and other colors. So it's kind of an interesting side note. Probably dig into that a little more in the future. One more look at this blue millie because I love that thing. It's just baby blue, absolutely amazing. A little close to those other corals, so I'm hoping it's going to branch and spread out towards the back of the tank, which eventually is going to become the front of the tank when I move the tank in probably a good year from now. So I realized that all my pretty stuff's on the front of the tank on this side, so I'm gonna have to move some to the other side. So hopefully you guys appreciate all those new corals as much as I do. I'm absolutely in love with them, especially that blue millie. That thing is just beautiful. I know the camera, the video does not do it justice at all. It's just baby blue with these aqua turquoisey polyps on it. It's just amazing looking. Other than that, this Harlequin shrimp I'm boring right now is super cool. The white with the blue spots, he's so fascinating to watch, so expect to see a video on him in the next week or two once I get a few more clips, and I'll go in depth about Harlequin shrimp. Otherwise, guys, if you're following me on Instagram, at ReefDudes, if you're not, get on there. Otherwise, you've probably seen the Harlequin, some of the other stuff. I do little mini updates on Instagram. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and that bell, because I'm always pumping out great new videos for you guys. And if you guys have any requests, let me know in the comments below, or reefdudes.com/ask. See you guys Wednesday.